April in Gasper Cottage starts the true glory of the year. There are the tulips, which are magnificent, rising above the foliage, set against their backdrops, whether that's in this case just a simple yew or something more complicated. However, the true glory in April is just this effervescence of fresh growth, the freshness of the cowslips, and the way the colour goes together with the anemones. Gotta love a complementary colour combination. But it's just the way the bright green and the yellow overlap, and everything is so fresh and frilly and almost fluffy with soft, fresh, lovely foliage. So far, not an aphid in sight. I'm sure they'll find us in due course. But, the Brunnera by the drive, the way the leaves, the different forms, the euphorbia here is just magnificent. And I've got it dotted through. It does sell seed around, so I've got it in all sorts of different places. Here going very, very nicely with, I think, some more Brunnera, like a Jack Frost Brunnera. Along the front of the house, all the little creepy oreganos and thymes and this little mounding euphorbia are all coming out and forming just a beautiful pillowing series of mounds. And the different colours of the foliage, whether it's the silvery green of the stachys, the fresh green leaves of the honesty, the vivid colour of the euphorbias, and then set against the jewel colours of the various tulips. Absolutely magical. And at this time of year, all kind of held together with that froth of the blue forget-me-not flowers. And I've got a couple of forms of forget-me-nots. Some slightly looser and more open, some are slightly deeper blue, but at the expense of a slightly stumpier plant. But the colours and the forms and all the foliage is just glorious. And again, down in the secret garden, I've got a slightly eclectic mix of colours. In fact, those wallflowers had to come out because they just had too much orange in them. Down here it is all purples and pinks and silvers. And the silver foliage of the cardoons down here are really starting to put on some bulk this year. It's their third year, I think, so they're really doing their thing. And the ajuga spreads itself around all over the place, fits in neatly underneath other plants. Edge of the orchard, you've got to love a snake's head fritillary. Nothing better in springtime. Apart from possibly the simple perfection of a white and green tulip.